Headquartered in Oakland, California, AC Transit serves the East Bay region of the San Francisco Bay Area. With a service area that spans 364 miles, AC Transit is the third largest bus system in California, providing over 55 million rides each year. That's over 170,000 rides per day, including 14,000 for commuters who go back and forth to San Francisco on the region's 3 main bridges.
We know from the demographics of our ridership that the people that are using our service really are transit dependent. So it is really important that the service that we provide is reliable and predictable for our riders.
When AC Transit began the process of procuring a new CAD-AVL fleet management system, they also started the process of looking for alternative communications options to replace the aging LAN mobile radio system they had in place. They considered various options, including upgrading their existing system and joining the East Bay Regional Communications System Authority, a consortium of public agencies who share a state-of-the-art LAN mobile radio system across jurisdictions and counties.
When we published the RFP, we were looking into replacing our land mobile radio system. So we have been using the land mobile radio system, but with the technology challenges, spectrum, frequency, FCC regulations, we started looking into many different alternatives.
Always a technology leader, AC Transit realized that the capabilities of today's public cellular networks could support their communications needs at a fraction of the cost of alternative LMR solutions.
When we were planning to join the consortium, there was a significant cost to replace all our end-user devices. And you're talking about thousands of dollars of end-user devices. So when you have this kind of investment and thousands of users, hundreds of buses with a mobile and portable radio, the cost was significant. We were looking into millions and millions of dollars of investment.
One concern AC Transit had was the end user experience. They needed all the features and functionality that was in their current LMR to be available to their users in the new system. So together as partners, AC Transit and Clever Devices worked to ensure that all the features their users required were available in the new Celrado solution.
When we discussed a lot of those requirements with our user community, making sure that the users truly understand that when we will make the transition from the land mobile radio system to the new voice over IP system, those requirements are going to be met. And the functions and features they have been accustomed of using will be available in the new system.
AC Transit also needed to make sure that the system and the network could support all their coverage requirements. Soon, after initial rollouts, Celrado was put to the test at both the Golden State Warrior Parade, where over 1 million people flooded into the downtown Oakland area, and also at the newly opened Salesforce Transit Center, the primary bus terminal for the San Francisco Bay Area. Celrado performed extremely well without any coverage issues whatsoever.
We were pleasantly surprised with the results, particularly things like the Warrior Parade, the performance of the Salesforce Transit Center. Those were things that really surprised us because we had no idea whether there was any coverage there or not. Now today we're finding that voice over IP is considerably much more reliable than we had anticipated at the beginning.
AC Transit isn't abandoning their existing LMR altogether. Living in an area prone to earthquakes, they have made the decision to use Celrado as their primary voice and data solution, but will keep the LMR as their fallback option. And because it integrates with the radio network, should something happen, Celrado will fall back to the LMR without the need for any user intervention whatsoever.
It was very important to us that when and if something did happen with voice over IP, we would have some kind of backup, which would be the fallback mode of our radio current LMR system. So we are keeping our LMR system as the backup system, just in case something does happen with the cellular system, and we are able to then fall back to our current LMR system.
AC Transit is on the cutting edge of technology and is always looking for new solutions to improve their riders' experience. By improving the communications between dispatchers, drivers, and supervisors, they continue to pave the way as a leader in transportation technology.
So for us, it's really important that we're always exploring technology options that make riding AC Transit easy, convenient, and reliable for our riders.